Jai Bhole guys, I hope everybody is doing well and are in best of health. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine. People who are new, who don't know what this channel is all about, it's about love scopes, horoscopes and love reading and divine messages. This in particular today, this reading is about what's next in your journey 2020 and how you select your reading is I'm going to show you a few crystals. You have to choose one of them. Whatever crystal that attracts you at the first instance is that particular reading is going to be for you. So for today choices, we have all same crystals. The name of this crystal is one because they're all same, but the different shapes is what is mattering here. These crystals are called selenite, but they are with clear quartz. So whatever crystal is attracting you at first, you're going to choose that and I'll start the reading with it. First, second and third. So I'll begin with the people who have chosen this crystal. What's there in your future with the help of tarot? You might, in the coming days, you might just feel burdened about certain things or feel let down by people around you, or maybe you will feel heartbroken as this card has come out. Don't take this card too literally because it is a very graphic card here, but this in general could mean you might just get into a normal depression of sorts, but you need to balance because we have temperance, which means you need to create balance in yourself. Because the moment, see, these cards are all about predicting what might happen, but the karma and the situation is always in our own hands. So you can change these predictions by actions of your doing, and as this is the situation you're going to be in, the suggestion here is clearly you need to balance your life, you need to balance your emotions, and as soon as you do that, you will see that there is a brighter future. Things are not as bad as they're seeming to you right now. You might not like making this effort, but if you do so, this is the result, which is clear that if at all you try and balance your life, if at all you try to, generally just force yourself, just give a thought which is troubling 3 seconds and no more. The moment you feel depressed about something, you need to tell yourself, because nobody else can do that for you. You need to make yourself aware that I'm not supposed to be like this. Okay, let's see an energy card. What does that say? Door to spirit. Reach deep into the core of your being. Don't be surprised if at all you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of your spirit's presence, or more power in your own healing practices. If you're a person who likes to meditate, if you're a person who does regular prayers, or you have certain rituals, don't be surprised that you feel more intuitive in the coming days, or you feel suddenly more overwhelmed with your own energies. That is going to definitely cross, because now is the time you're going to get unexpected guidance and inspiration of the spirit and to the magic and power of your own identity. You might just start feeling Mr. or Miss Know-it-all. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you are doing your daily practice of meditation, yoga, or anything that is going to balance your chakras. Let's talk about the divine message here, or what is given by the oracle to you. Is the most beautiful card that has come out. It's purple and pink in color and it's called Blessed. Now the essential message here is going to be something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from the spirit. There are sometimes moments in the life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by the divine intervention. You feel blessed in the ways that become difficult to express. I had already mentioned you just a minute ago about how your intuition is going to help you in the future. This plays a great role. Okay, you can expect unexpected windfalls of good fortune coming your way right now. Maybe probably you're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that you have stemmed your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide right now, and accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them with people around. Okay, so your prosperity message or your divine message here, the card has come out of abundantia. I never read the card up, I always read the message. So here in general, abundance, maybe some Latin word or something, I'm not too sure, but it really means prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out of you. Be open to receiving. Now, in general, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You should keep that in your mind. You are very powerful, and this card is here to support your growing power. The basic meanings here is be open to receiving any kinds of help from the people around you. A new windfall of money is coming to you. You have nothing to worry about if in case you've been thinking too much about what's going to happen in your future. And your new venture will be financially successful, and you should right now visualize and affirm abundance. Abundance comes to you in many ways, which may include extra time, support, and new ideas. I think I've given you the life change card. No, I haven't. So your life change card is windfall. This generally means paying off debts if you have any, healthy and positive change in your spending habits, and you should learn how to receive, which I already mentioned about the card earlier. This generally says pray and meditate to have the strength to say no to distracting influences that could squander your resources. A positive change in your finances is indicated when this card comes. Although the new found abundance may be unexpected, it definitely serves a purpose in your life. In general, when this card comes, and whenever there is a purple color, I always say it's all divine time, divine blessings. So just be happy to receive not only help from others, receiving help from the divine. Okay, now in the end we have a miracle message which says, I surrender my desires and I know the universe has my back. This is so well with all the messages that have come before. I'll let you have a read. That was the reading for the first group of people who chose this crystal. Do stick around till the end, as I'm going to give you a Ganesha card in general for all the groups or all the piles which you have chosen in total. So this was the first reading. People, do hit the subscribe button which is given down below, and don't forget to press the bell icon because you're going to get notifications and updates about the latest videos and whenever I go live. And the first place where I post everything is my Instagram. Don't forget to go to my Instagram, as I download everything there first. I post it on my stories as to when I go live and when I'm posting another video. So there is the link in the description box. Don't forget to click on there. To continue with my reading, let's go on to the people who have chosen the second crystal, which is this. You don't have to ask any question. I'm just talking about your future here. What role is there in your journey? What's next in your journey of 2020? So let's begin. Okay, you're going to decide very soon, in about 8 to 10 days time, that you want to meet up with your friends, you want to get together, you want to have some good time, as celebration card is coming. But you're also going to feel burdened about this part of life is all going to be set, but you're going to see that how am I going to get whatever I want in my life, how am I going to further, where am I headed? This is what's coming. As far as your, let's start with the energy card. Wow, Energy card says victory. It's very simple. This card means whatever you're going to do, you're going to get victory in that. You don't have to worry, you don't have to think twice, you don't have to think too much, as your card has come of the Empress. Again, I can explain it very clearly. You're gonna keep thinking, where am I headed in life, what am I gonna do? Okay, fine, I've met my friends, I've had a couple of drinks, oh my god, my phone. Like I said, the victory card is coming very well with the Empress, which means you're going to achieve it all. Whatever you're going to set in your brain, in your mind, in your deepest of desires, you're anyways going to achieve it, so you don't have to worry about them. As far as your oracle message is concerned, it says between worlds. Now, this card generally talks about transitions. This is not quite out of a situation, means you're not generally out of a situation, or neither you're in. Maybe you're focusing too much in a particular thing without getting out of one. This goes out also for people who are in relationships. Probably you're trying to cut off from one person and you still are connected in some way, and you're trying to jump onto another. Okay, in general, I would say you are in no man's land. So let go of the tendency to make assumptions right now, because this is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead of you. Be curious and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. This is time to explore new energy between you and another person. This goes out clearly for people who are trying to find new relationships. And this relationship is meant to educate you more about yourself. Sometimes we get into relationships in general thinking this is the one, but I would suggest you not to be too quick about thinking about where you're headed with this relationship, because I see, sometimes past karmas or past karmic connections also come in our life, where they teach us a lot about our own capabilities and our worth. I guess this is that time for you. Be mindful of your expectations, because this is not a time for any kind of guarantees. I just said that a minute ago. Let's get down to the life change card. Here says sentimental feelings. This card generally says recovering a lost sentimental object, creating a scrapbook, writing your memoirs, paying tribute to a loved one, collecting vintage items. Now this goes out for people who have lost someone in their lives. It could be a pet, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be anybody whom you don't have anymore in your life. And there's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that bring back memories. It could be old pictures. Probably you've seen a Facebook post of your friend or some Instagram posts of your friend, which was something concerning about your past. And I think you should use those memories right now in a pathway to explore your emotions, which you did not experience it probably before or previously. It's the time to unheal, to work on your unhealed situation from your past, so that you resolve them and you are finally able to get some closure and move on. Have I spoken about fairness? No, I haven't. Your next message from the divine is fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Now here the message here is, let this card coming in your reading show that there is another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favor of the greater good for the entirety of the group. Yeah, that's what I said, and you'll have to edit that. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears that you may not receive your share. This is so wrong. This card usually means that why don't you surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your wholly will towards the resolution of the argument. Hold a firm vision of your peaceful outcome. They always say that you should always think certain things. When you think a lot, when you say out loud, that's what you're going to receive. Here, if you really want fairness in your life, that's how you're going to think. I need to get a fair result in my life. If you've done good karmas, you're definitely going to get something good out of it. Your next message is, as there are too many cards out, I usually just take out 4, so sorry for the confusion. Your last message is the miracle message. Simple and clean. Happiness is a choice I make. Again, because you're a person who likes everything to be fair, you don't want twisted emotions in yourself. All you need to tell yourself is, I want happiness, and that should be your goal. Everything else will sort out. This was the reading for the second group. Again, I would say please do hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, because you're going to get notifications out of it. And the first place where I post my videos or my card of the day or any prayer message on Instagram, the link is in the description box. Don't forget to click on that, and do stick around till the end of the third pile, as I'm going to give you a collective Ganesha message. So let's continue with the people who chose this crystal. What's in your journey of 2020? Let's see what all cards have come. Okay, you're going to feel a little disturbed. You might even lose your sleep in the coming few days, let's say about a week, 8 days time, because you're going to think maybe you don't know something. Listen, nobody knows what's there in the future for real. These are just occult and tarot and astrology, numerology, everything just helps us as a guideline. Here you're going to feel that there's a lot in life that you're not aware of. There's a lot probably you're doing wrong, but that's not the case. You need to have that passion for what you exactly want, because the moon card is here. This means I can relate this very much with the eclipse that is coming around. The first one is gone, the second is on the 21st of June, and the third one is on the 5th of July, if I'm not wrong. So at this time, you usually are going to get really tensed and probably depressed and irritated, or this goes out for people who are into meditation and into occult. They might feel more heightened with their emotions, but people who are not in this, the general people who are not knowing about energies, they're going to have fights with people around. They're going to get frustrated. They're going to feel, where the hell is the life headed? That is where you have to tell yourself, you need to enlighten that passion in you for getting what you want, because the Magician card is here for you, which means, what does the magician do? He makes illusions and creates everything is possible. I'm not telling you to be in an illusionary self. All I'm saying is that you have the power, you have the potential to create what you want in your future. Sit and decide and think, where are you headed, and that's where you'll be. Your next message, let's take out about life change, which is of self-care. Has come of self-care, which basically is, go on a retreat, simplify your life, assert yourself, and learn to say no. If you feel something is not right, if you think this is not what I'm supposed to do, I cannot, just learn to say no. This is very basic, right? So self-care can be of many forms, but the important thing for you is to look after yourself in a way that promotes your happiness, your health, and you should be in high energy. This may involve a detox of your diet or getting away from any harsh energy relationships or circumstances. Take great care of yourself. You know, before the butterfly emerges with beautiful wings, it spends time in its cocoon. Similarly, you know, this card is saying that you should retreat for some much needed rest and self-care. If you're breathing a sigh of relief upon reading this, or if you're breathing a sigh of relief listening to this message, that's another sign that you need a healing pause for yourself. Let's say if you are in a toxic relationship, You don't need me to tell you to take care of yourself. The toxic relationship word says itself that it's toxic. Get out of it. Take a break. If you're not able to decide what to do, I would say just take a break. Pause yourself. Pause your life. That is why the message had come. Learn to say no. Probably this is the time you need to tell people, I need a break. I need some time for myself. And so that's the message for life change. Let's get down to your oracle message, which says come to the edge. Come to the edge card here says, courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, accepting risks, facing the unknown. That is the only choice you really have right now. If you want progress in your life, it's okay to be afraid. It's time to take the risk which is not calculated. If you feel the exhilaration, as you already yourself are ready to take a leap of faith, just let go of the fear. You are called to express your true self right now. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge, discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find that miracles do happen. If this message is concerning relationship, I know it might be scary, to be truly intimate with someone, but you need to take that risk. If you don't take that risk, you will not know where you can be. And the protection message I would say is fear is leading. Sometimes fear leads you to places you don't need to go really. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion. You need to get out of it. It's time for courage. You will not be lost at sea, as they say. You will not watch everyone else get what they want in life while you're left alone and uninvolved. This is so... Anyway, so like I said, you need a lot of courage right now because you don't have any other choice. Simple as that. This goes very well with the life card that I just spoke of. You don't have a choice other than taking care of yourself. Simple as that. Your other message here is of the oracle is divine passion, which says be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? The rhythms can't be faked or forged. They are natural and eternal. That comes out from within. There's just as much a part of nature as are the trees, the animals, the sunset, the wind, whatever you can think of about the nature, as I call it Prakriti in Hindi. Don't your own dreams deserve the same respect. Wonderful trip if you want, take a break, invest time and money in manifesting your dreams. As Magician card also came, and card also said that try and say no if you don't want something. Take out time for yourself. Give yourself permission to go for whatever you're wanting right now. Start a new business if you want. If you think you're going to be successful, Magician card, Magician card, Magician card. You can do anything right now what you want. Make an honest assessment of how you spend your time. List your priorities, where you should be headed in life, and everything will sort out. Is there any message that I've left? Ages and possibilities card coming in an energy that I don't think I need to further clear it up or explain you further, because it clearly says you have all the possibilities in your life where you can head. If you want to start a new business, go ahead. If you want to open your own parlor, go ahead. If you want to open an occult class, go ahead. If you want to open a channel like what I'm doing, go ahead. Now is the time. Okay? Your miracle message here comes: when I feel blocked emotionally, distressed or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. I just told you, if you're feeling very unsatisfied, not knowing where your life is headed, take a break. That means you have overloaded your mind with so many thoughts that don't even matter. Let that all go. Take a breather. Take time off to take care of yourself, because self-care card also came. That was the reading. As I said, you all should be sticking around till the end, as I'm going to take out a Ganesha card, and the Ganesha card has come out of nurture. Now here, Focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. I just spoke that for everyone. Learn to nurture and create occasions for others to grow by offering a safe, accommodating energy. This energy is the energy of the heart chakra. As you can see, there is a lot of green, and green is connected with the heart chakra. So as your life comes more into alignment with your soul purpose, you bring this nurturing and unconditional love beyond your immediate surroundings and out onto the world. Be careful of giving too much also, without regard of your own needs. If you have been feeling exhausted or have been prone to illness, you are invited to stop doing so much for others and do more for yourself at this time. Here, plainly, Ganesha asks you to maintain a compassionate, nurturing, realistic, and down to earth attitude when it comes to collaborating with others and your present conditions. This is a time of slowing down and biding your time and resources. Deal with any issues as they arise and brainstorm practical and easy solutions so that you can fix the problem with the minimal drama. This was your message. This was the longest reading I've ever done. I hope it made sense to you all. If it resonated, please do feel free to comment down in the comment section. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and do go and check out the link in the description box, which is for Instagram, because that's where I load all my videos and stories. The firstmost thing is that's the place where I put everything else. I hope everything was cool. Till the next time, next reading. Oh, and I'm going live on Friday, 7:30 p.m. India time, which is tomorrow. So hoping to see you all there. People who are new, you're welcome to join in. I'm going to be doing per questions for everybody, for free. And see you all. Jai Bhole.